the hood trying to make it right. Grind season, what it is to the fucking end. Real shit, real life, I say it again. Now what you niggas really talking about? Why you lying on stones? What you got to about? Everything be the same, just a different name. Everything be the same, just a different name. Bang, bang.
Man, yo, that's what I'm talking about. God damn, for sure. Yo, you know what it is, man. The Livest Cloud radio show on the planet. It's straight from the E Block, live on your dial at 8:07. Even though we're supposed to start at 8, we on CP time. But it's all good, though. You know what I'm saying?
We still in here.
We still in here, dog. You know who it is, man. It's your boy, the Hood Howard Stern, Q Lewis.
Money.
Yo, what's the deal, Money? Hey, we in the building right now. It's kind of empty. Second week in a row. Gigi says she on her way, though, so I don't know. You know what I'm saying, Doc? 2 G's, I think, you know what I'm saying? I think he might be on daddy duty. It's all good, though.
It don't matter. It don't matter because we still can hold this down.
We still can hold it down.
This is we.
Because it's our show.
This is we.
Right, you know what I'm saying? So just in case you didn't know where you was at, dog, you was straight from the E Block, you did? Yo, we in the building, man. So you know it's Tuesday. So it's Tweet Me Tuesday. If you got Twitter, you got to holler at your boy, man. Hood Howard Stern and Real Money, you feel me? So hit us up on Twitter. Also, don't forget to like our Facebook page, man, straight from the E Block. I know you be on Facebook all day, 24/7, updating your status, stalking your ex-boyfriend, stalking your ex-girlfriend, whatever. So hit up your boy, man. We right there on straight from the E Block, man. We be out here taking pictures, acting retarded. Dog, speaking of taking pictures, though, I got to get to this before I get all into everything. What? Yo, Instagram like low-key the devil, right? So dig this. You know, I got the little Instagram. You know, I just got an Instagram because I just got an Android phone or whatever. So, you know, I was kicking it, you know what I'm saying, for all the people out here on Ustream and all the people, you know what I'm saying, listening on the phones. Yo, I just got to put y'all up on game. So I'm at my man Money crib, you know what I'm saying, because that's my godson, you know what I'm saying. His kid is my godson. So I'm over there doing my thing, you know, doing the goddaddy thing, you know what I'm saying, doing the godfather thing. But what was funny about it, though, I was playing with the little dude, and so I decided to take a picture, right? So he wouldn't stand still, so I'm all in the mirror like, damn, man, if I get in the mirror, I'll take this picture, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, that's against man law right there.
Definitely.
It is. So I took the picture in the mirror, you know what I'm saying? So I'm all excited about my godson, so I posted on Instagram, and somebody got me, dog.
What they say?
So they cropped the baby out the picture. So it looked like me just taking a picture in the mirror, looking straight suspect, dog. I was like, whoa, dog. For real, caught me straight slipping. Dog, I'm at work. My man's come to my cube like, yo, I seen something with you on it, dog. What you talking about, cuz? Dog, he pulled out the picture. I'm trying to slide it to the side like, dude, there's a baby in the picture. There's a baby in the picture. Like, dog, no, it ain't, dog. Like, they called me straight slipping, so they got me out here looking like I'm taking pictures in the mirror. Now, if you a dude and you listen to this and you taking pictures in the mirror, dog, like looking in the camera, like that shit is suspect. I'm gonna need you not to do it. But I did put in the caption though that shit is unacceptable unless there's a baby involved. You know what I'm saying? If there's a baby involved, it's different because you trying to capture that moment with the kids, so that's different. But yeah, they called me slipping. So man, shout out to the people on Instagram, you know, clowning and shit. You know, it's all good though. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, though, if you got Instagram, don't forget to holler at your boy, man, on Instagram, Hood Howard Stern. You know who I am, dog. Get with me, dog. Tweet me, Instagram me, all that good shit, because, you know, we out here, dog.
We out here.
So this is what I need you to do, though. I need you to jump on the bandwagon now, because when we really blow up, I might not remember who we is.
Right, so you better put your bid in.
Yeah, you might want to put your bid in now, you feel me? But anyway, yeah, I just had to share that little moment right there. That was kind of funny, so shout out to, you know, people getting cropped out on Instagram and getting clowned, so. I seen it happen to people, but you know it's the first time it happened to me. So right, I learned now. So that shit's real. Cyberbullying is real.
Straight bullshit.
Yeah, straight bullshit. But you know what it is, man. It's Tuesday, so we gonna go around the block, even though it's a short block, and we go, you know what I'm saying, see what went down this weekend other than, you know, me getting clowned in the mirror. I got some other shit to say about this weekend too.
Yeah.
But we'll talk about that.
Okay.
All right, go ahead, Money. What's on your mind, dog?
Man, not too much of nothing, man. You know what I'm saying? I kept it chill, you know, man. I ain't really do nothing chill with the fellas on the weekend, you know what I'm saying? I've been stuck on this Saints Row, you know what I'm saying? This shit got me addicted, bro.
Yeah, I see you was playing that boy extra hard the other day. So,
you know, I ain't been really doing too much work in the crib, baby. I ain't really doing too much of nothing.
Right. That's what's up.
I had some Southern Fridays, though, man.
When you had it?
Man, it was like Sunday.
Okay.
Man, that shit was good as hell.
I ain't been to Southern Fires in a grip though. I might need to go ahead and check that. I ain't been in a minute.
Boy, when I tell you
Yeah.
that boy was out cold, I had some pork chops and I had some macaroni and cheese and yams.
Dog, the macaroni and cheese be out the hood, but you know what else be good from that boy? The dressing, cuz.
Dog.
The dressing be stupid.
No, hold on. My lady had his short ribs.
Okay. I never had them.
Taste those.
Mm.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so mad I got the pork
Word.
chops. Man, I'm so mad I got the pork chops, baby. Them short ribs are cold, dog.
Man, I ain't never had none of it. Low key, the only thing I ever had from there was, I had some catfish, some chicken and some catfish.
Dog, you
And
gotta
macaroni and cheese and the dressing, boy, that boy be off the chain.
Man, you gotta try that short rib, though.
Alright, well, I'm gonna jump on that then. I'm gonna jump on that.
I mean, that's pretty much what your boy did, you know what I'm saying? I keep it low to the ground like an ass, so you know how I do.
Yeah, I know how you do, man. I know exactly how your ass do.
I ain't saying that because I'm gonna let you explain that. So
All right, so look, after I took the infamous Instagram picture, you know what I'm saying, then I just happened to be, you know, kicking with the homie, kicking with Monk Money, and Monk Money decided that he would slide me a couple of cookies, and so yeah, they just happened to be, you know, some extracurriculars going on in that cookie. I'm just gonna let you know right now that I ain't never really had a weed cookie before. And what I'm gonna tell you right now again is that I ain't never doing that shit again. Nah, hey, don't be laughing, man. Yo, that ain't even funny, man. So the weed cookie had me on bend, even though I only had one. I had one weed cookie, and it had me on all bullshit. So shout out to Monk Money, man. Now, just so that Child Protective Services is listening, that I took a picture with the kid before I ate the weed cookie. All right, so I wasn't handling the baby after the weed cookie. All right, just want to make sure everybody knew that. But yeah, so I did that, man. We was over there kicking and doing that thing, you know what I'm saying? Kicking with the homies, you know what I'm saying? Both of your sons. So shout out to them. Shout out to Little Monk or Little Big Monk. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to them. But yeah, that was really about the majority of my weekend. I ain't really had nothing else going on. I did, however, work with my girl Coco, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to Coco. And if you're on Ustream right now, you can see this flyer right here. It's a big ass flyer. I thought it was gonna be a small one, but it's a super huge flyer. But it's a flyer for her new Zumba class that she gonna start teaching Tuesday. Matter of fact, next Tuesday, at TNT Fitness. All right. So if you need more information, of course, you can go to her website. All right, this is her Facebook website. It's Coco Flow by Nicole Jackson. All right, so you can find that on my website, www.flipside-ink.com, or even on the Straight from the E-Block page, because we all family out here. We got everything put together.
For sure.
But speaking of her class, though, just in case you've been following us on Facebook, then you know that today we're giving away a couple of complimentary passes to go get your Zumba on, you know what I'm saying, with Coco. So her first class, like I say, is on Tuesday, 9 o'clock or 9:30. I can't remember. I gotta check the thing. But then it's 5:30 in the evening on that Tuesday. So we're giving away a couple of complimentary passes there. But the question you gotta answer though, and if you in the Zumba, you should know this already. But we want to know what is the name or who is the person who is responsible for Zumba. All right. So I need that name. And actually, you know what? Just to make it a little harder, I need that name and the year that it was formed. So give me them two things. I'm gonna hook you up with 2 complimentary passes. Now this is $20 worth you know, Zumba dance time right here. You feel me? Now it's $10. Yeah, it's $10 for each entry. So that's $20. But at the same time, man, it's so many benefits to Zumba. You know what I'm saying, health wise, and you can have a little fun with it. So. You know what I'm saying? If you're trying to get in shape, have a little fun, you know what I'm saying? That's definitely a thing to do. But we're giving away 2 complimentary passes. So tell everybody you know, call in, answer that question. We only giving away a set of 2 though. So you gotta be the first one to answer that question. Because you're getting both of them. So you gotta bring a friend. That's the whole point of that. Right. You know what I'm saying? Alright, so back to what we talking about though, man. Other than that, let me see. What else went down? I didn't end up going to the auto show. I wanted to, but then I kind of didn't want to. Like, it got so cold and shit. Like, man, I'm lazy. All right, forget it. I'm lazy. Plus, I just hate going in there feeling bad because I see all the shit that I want and I can't have it. Not yet. You know what I'm saying? Not yet. But anyway, shit. Other than that, you ain't go to the show this weekend, or you ain't see no bootlegs or nothing? Oh man, I'm gonna need you to step your game.
No.
Okay.
I did see that Brad Pitt movie, dog.
Kill 'Em Softly.
It was weak as hell.
It was weak.
Man.
Ah.
Hell, man.
I thought it was gonna be cold blooded.
No, man.
It was whack,
bro.
Word.
Yeah, man.
Yo, the commercials made it look like it was gangster.
Man, I expect a lot of Brad Pitt, bro.
Yeah.
It was no action scene, but what y'all saw in the commercial.
Word. Oh, okay.
That's it.
Yeah, I'm a little disappointed, man.
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna be kind of gangster.
Me too.
Yeah.
Whack as hell, bro.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
So unfortunate.
Yeah, good thing you watching on bootleg, huh?
Exactly. Glad I ain't gonna show to see that, baby.
That's what's up, man. Hey, but shit, other than that, man, everything just been pretty basic, I guess. But look, I'm just put y'all up on game. You know what I'm saying? Just so you know where I got the topic from. Now I was kicking it with our number one sponsor, Miss Peaches over at Exclusive Styles.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? Do you want your exclusive style today? Hey, but look, so we was just kicking it about. At first, we was just talking about the conversations that go on in barbershops and beauty salons. So we was trying to see which one of those conversations was more potent. You know what I'm saying? Click that. But then after that, we started talking about like just random stuff. Actually, we started talking about how dudes be having like little relationships or whatever, and then they side chick don't even know that they married. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So then I was just thinking, I'm like, dang. So I asked her, I'm like, no, actually it was kind of funny because I was just kind of like, I was like, in that situation, if I was a chick, I just figured if I'd have found that out, I think I just use it for what it's for. I get my bills paid, let them take care of me. You know what I'm saying? I think that's a woman thing, But so I was just thinking, like, damn, is it ever a good time to, you know what I'm saying, be that number two, that side piece? So she was like, damn, I don't know. Like, it do sound like a good idea sometimes. Like, but at the same time, of course, being that side piece fuck up so much shit. Not just your own, but,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it do mess up a lot of stuff. So that's what we're talking about today, man. If you've been keeping up with us on Facebook, you know what I'm saying, Twitter, even Instagram. We've been posting stuff on Instagram about the show, too. But that's what we're talking about today, man, the side piece. Is it ever a good idea to be that side piece? Or is it ever a good idea to even have one? Or which is worse? Like, is it worse to have one or to be that?
Worse to have one.
You think so? Yeah. All right, well, we gonna get into all that in just a minute, man. Don't forget, if you on the phone lines right now, you got to hit that number 1 key to holler at your boy. Or if you're on Ustream right now, because we back on Ustream, you feel me? You got to give us a call, 760-283-4647. Don't forget about the Zumba challenge today, all right? So if you give me a call today, hit that number 1 key, tell me who the inventor of Zumba is and what year that person, I don't want to get that away, the year that person invented it, then we going to give away 2 complimentary passes to Coco Flow with Nicole Jackson. You dig?
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, we're going to be right back, man. We got to pay some bills out here. So shout out to my man Miles, dog, and the Independent 313. This is a nice little joint right here, though. Yeah. They having a little like an independent music event. You know, kind of how I forgot who used to do it, but yeah, it's going down in the city of Detroit, though. So check this commercial out, dog. We'll be back in like 1 minute. Y'all better be ready, man. Hit that number 1 key. I want to hear what you got to say, and I'm trying to get these tickets away. You feel me? All right, so dog, we'll be back in a minute. Holla at your boy.
Sure.
What makes you lose work? Do you know the difference between a producer and a beat maker? Why the radio station won't play my music? Do you have your paperwork intact? Is your logo trademark? What does it take for this DJ to play my music? DSAC, BMI, ASCAP, are these foreign to you? NoTheBiz.com presents ID 313 Music Conference, Thursday, March 14, 2013, at the Charles H. Wright Museum, 315 East Warren, Detroit, Michigan. Live performances, 1-minute pitches, program directors, and DJs. There also will be a DJ competition, tributes, and more. All genres of music are welcome. Hip-hop, jazz, gospel, pop, country, soul, and more. Register now. Visit us online at ID313music.com or call 313-687-4243. ID313 Music Conference.
Dog, you know what it is, man. It's your boy, the Hood Howard Stern, Q Lewis.
Money.
You know what I'm saying? Gigi finally made it in the building. What's happening?
What up, Bill?
Man, what's going on, dog? The rain ain't washed you away, huh?
No. How they melt?
Oh, that's what's up, man. So you know you late, so you gotta chime in real quick. You know what I'm saying? How was your weekend? Or how was your week, though? Because we didn't even see you last week, so you know what I'm saying? What's going on with you?
Not a lot. You know, everything copacetic, you know.
Oh, that's how you planned this today?
No, it's just I don't know. I mean,
You wasn't
what
ready?
I do?
You weren't prepared?
You know what? Okay, this is one thing that I did. I wasted like almost 2 hours of my life. I went to see that stupid movie, Mama.
It was weak?
It was weak.
It was a thriller, you know what I'm saying? They had
But
you
it wasn't-
jumping and screaming,
but
but
it
like,
wasn't scary?
Yeah, no, it was scary.
Oh, okay.
But like the whole moral of the story was just stupid. It was
Oh,
just,
okay.
Oh, so all I'm looking for is scary.
You say you don't give a fuck about the plot, huh?
I mean,
You
that's,
just want to
know,
get scared.
Yeah, you know, she did have some little moments where she came out the bag on you, but
Yeah.
it just, I don't know. I don't even do scary movies like that, but at the end, I was like, for real? Like,
Yeah.
really?
Always scary movies. You don't really do scary movies like that because always the ending's on some bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah, is that what it is?
Yeah, the ending was super weak. The ending was more like a fairy tale, like a, what you call it? You know how they do, He-Man, the He-Man of the universe at the end, guy under and lightning and crap. So I was like, man, whatever. And I was just like, okay, whatever, I guess.
Well, I can't hate because I ain't been to the show in a minute to see nothing, so.
Date night wearing me out in the movies, but hey, I guess it's QT, but
Yeah,
whatever.
that's what it is, you feel me?
That's exactly.
Alright, so you wasted 2 hours of your life, so that was about it?
Yeah, that was about it. Everything else, going pretty good as far as I can recall. So nothing tragic.
Right.
You know,
That's a good thing.
Nothing super exciting, you know, just everything going, you know, making some moves and making some changes and everything going good. So
That's what's up, man. Alright, well, that's what's up. Are we already on topic, though, because you extra late, you feel me? So we just dug in. So if you just joined us on Ustream, then you know what you got to do. You got to give us a call, 760-283-4647. If you're on that phone line, hit that number 1 key, man. We want to know what's on y'all mind, man. The side piece, dog. Is it ever a good idea to be the side piece? And then we're going to talk about, like what me and Monk was talking about earlier, which one is worse, having the side piece or being the side piece. We're going to talk about which one is worse, dog. But don't forget, man, you just got here, Gigi, and anybody else who just got here, we are giving away 2 complimentary passes to get your Zumba on, you did?
no,
So you
I
got
win.
you got to hit me up with that trivia question. Now, we want to know who was the person that invented Zumba and what year was that invented. So you got to hit me up so you can win some passes, though. Hey, so we want to go around and you want to see what Gigi got to say? You want the phone lines?
The phone line. They've been on that phone, man.
Maybe on there for a minute. All right, we hit the phone lines right quick before we go around the block and see what we say about that side piece. Hey, we gonna hit that phone line, though. I got 313-556. You on live straight from the E Block. Holla at your boy.
What up, dog?
556.
Hello.
What up, though? Hello.
All right.
Going once, going twice.
Probably my side piece.
Peace.
Right, hey, just side piece play on the phone. Hey, that's what's up, man. Hey, 313-556, man. If you're still online, you want to get back on, hit that number 1 key twice, so I know that you want to holler at us. But anyway, you might be indisposed right now. You might, like you say, might be checking his trap. You know what I'm saying?
Or he might be with his side piece.
Might be side piece. All right, so Gigi, what's happening, dog? What you think? The side piece, man. Is it ever a good idea?
Nope, she don't do that. Nope, not ever a good idea.
Not ever a good. Not ever.
I mean,
Ever?
for what? For what? Like, what's the point? I mean, if you're not side piecing no multi-million-dollar, you know what I'm saying? At least some. I'm not even saying sell yourself, but I'm saying make it worth it.
Make
you
it
know
worth
what
it.
I'm saying? Not no late night booty calls. You might pick up me a combo meal, you know what I'm saying, on your way to a
Taco
bag
Bell.
of chips, you know what I'm saying?
Taco Bell, though. I don't know. I work for you.
Taco Bell.
Taco Bell, some cold stuff. Shit, you might be in there.
Hey, I might be
Like
like,
swimwear.
baby.
Right, and they're like swimwear. I think I
Right.
heard that in a minute.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know if that's what you feel like wasting your time with. Then by all means, go for it. But I don't really see any benefits, like I said, unless you know got you a sugar daddy, sugar mama, and that's just what you need in your life. But
Yeah,
right.
I mean, ultimately, it's not even worth all that. It's not worth the headache. Let somebody else's headache be their headache.
Yeah.
So I mean, you're not gonna have a woman and have me on the side and be my headache too.
Yeah.
Like, go drive that be crazy, not me. You know
Not
what
you,
I'm saying?
yeah,
Not
I
me.
dig that.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't necessarily think it's worth it. I don't really think that as a female you should play yourself like that. Because if you play yourself once as a side piece, you'll probably end up the rest of your life being a side piece, side
Yeah.
chick. whatever you want to call it. So I'm pretty sure at the end of the day, your ultimate goal in kindergarten when they asked you what you wanted to be when you grow up
It wasn't a side piece.
So
What you want to do when you grow up? Shit,
Right.
be that side thing.
Get your life and do what you gotta
You
do.
said get your life. Oh my
Yeah,
God,
do
man.
what you gotta do, and you know, if y'all have relations or understanding, let it be that. You know what I'm saying? But all that side piece stuff, that's out the window.
True that.
Yeah.
True that.
I dig that.
I feel
dig
you, I
that.
feel you. But like you said though, if you gonna be a side piece, play your motherfucking role. You know what I'm saying?
That
If
too.
you a side piece,
Stay
be
in
the
your
side
lane.
piece. Stay in your lane. You know what I'm saying? That shit'll get you messed up. You mess up a man's livelihood and what he going for, and knowing you was a side piece, and knowing you was just for tonight or that night.
Right.
You
Right.
know what I'm saying? Be that. That's what you want to do. Be that. You know what I'm saying? But don't go fucking up calling and playing on phones and all that dumb stuff.
Trying to expose you.
Yeah, trying to
because-
expose you
yeah.
because you're not exposed at all because you're just a side piece. You know what I'm saying?
I'm telling.
I'm telling. Fuck that. He ain't gonna be happy if I ain't happy.
Kind
You
of
know what I'm saying?
like old girl with the police chief and shit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Nobody can be happy if I ain't happy. You
Right.
know, and that's some bull. You know what I mean? If that's what you rolled, you knew the situation you was getting in. Because if you knew you was the side piece, he told you off rip, like, look, baby
Yeah.
girl, I got a wife at home.
Yeah.
I got a girl at home.
Right.
This is just some
Yeah.
recreation for me. You know what I
Right.
mean? I mean, if you willing to roll with it, then
Nah.
roll with it.
I don't know. Some dudes do get you caught up where they, they don't get pulled out the bag to, months and months later, and then
Yeah.
boom, here it is. It's
Nah,
you know what I'm
and
saying?
that's one of the things I was thinking about because just randomly I was going through some of the posts from from the makeover, right? And I ran through somebody who had put their pitch in for the makeover or whatever, and was saying how she had been with a dude for like a year, like dude was living at her house and everything, and he married.
Wow.
And like she didn't realize until after the fact. So she said that every now and then like he would just come up missing for a couple of days or whatever, but she didn't think nothing of it.
Wow.
But
Wow.
right. So, but I'm just saying like that happens though. So I mean, because the way she explained it in the message was like I think after at some point though she got like real curious, so she went to get, like basically go check it out. And after she found out what was going on, she said she went to check out on the dude or whatever, and he lost it. Now mind you, he got a wife.
How you went around.
Yeah.
Right now, so he lost it and told her that he was gonna kill her,
Wow.
Damn.
and she tried to leave him. Like, dude,
Yeah.
you got a wife.
Now you got me
Yeah.
twisted.
Yeah, I mean, got to the point where she honestly had to. She said she ended up having to move away. Like, are you serious right now?
That's
Like,
cool.
dude, you got a wife.
He wanted it all.
Hey, that's beyond it all. Now this is another thing that was crazy about it though, is that she actually had said that evidently I guess his wife found out about her or whatever, but whatever the case was, that she had basically stole her identity. So I guess
you know what?
yeah, you remember that? So
yeah.
I guess they ended the wedding. So I guess they ended together.
Damn.
Dog, yeah, stole her identity, had made IGs with her name and all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
So that probably was like his whole point of messing with her to begin with.
Right, and that's all cold though.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah,
That's
that's-
right.
Yeah, that's try. That's beyond try. I don't even know what that is.
Shady.
Right, that's super shady, dog. Hey, but man, I don't know. But I mean, I just want to. I guess it's on me though. I guess I better say something.
Yes.
All right, so the side piece, man. Back in the day, shit, it was definitely a good idea to be a side piece. And I'm gonna tell you why though. All right, it's pros and it's cons to being a side piece. Now, being a side piece, man, as many fellas know, if y'all out here listening, if you on Ustream, if you on the phone lines, then you already know that being a side piece is cool because it got its benefits. But at the same time, dog, you know what I'm saying, not to get all sensitive or nothing, but it can be lonely, all right? So being a side piece can be lonely because when you the side piece, you know what I'm saying, holidays are spent by yourself.
Yes.
When you the side piece, all right? When you the side piece, dog, you don't get no action. Like, you can't
Not
even...
unless you know how to multitask.
Even if you know how to multitask, like, you can't even, you can't even,
Basically
so,
by yourself.
right, you know what I'm saying? Talking about, the next day, like, so what you do yesterday? You know what she did yesterday? Shit, she was with her dude.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The one that you be having to call after 6 because he be going to work and shit.
Oh, wow.
But anyway, yeah, back in the day, you know, it was cool to be the side piece because, you know, it was non-confrontational. At least that was the concept.
Right.
It always ended up being something else, but it always was the concept. Like, yeah, it's non-confrontational. I don't have to do all the extra shit. You can go home and do that with your dude and shit. I ain't got to do all the extra. But then when you get older, though, that's not what's up. Right, you asking for it, huh? Like, so I mean, that just leads me back to that question, though. Like, so which one is worse, dog? Being the side piece or having one? Which one is worse?
Being.
Being?
Word. How is having your cake and eating it too ever a bad thing? So you
because you fucking up somebody's life.
Yeah, I mean, you effing up either way. So I mean, would you rather get
your cake and eat it too, or
get it on?
Yeah, get shit it on. What you want?
I don't know.
I'm telling you, though. I mean, me.
I don't want to partake in either.
I don't want. Yeah, I was just about to take the words right out of my mama. I don't want to fuck around with none of that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, you get to a point. You know what I'm saying? You get to a point where I guess that shit ain't really, you know what I'm saying, ain't really worth it. But, I mean, you have to admit, back in the day, being the side piece was the shit.
It's the shit.
Yeah, it was the shit.
The one you wanted to be the side piece with, though. Now,
yeah.
If you're side piecing with a dude or a broad you really want to be with, you setting yourself up for failure.
Yeah, so, because at the end of the day, you know that you really can't have it.
At the end of the day, you playing that role like I'm the woman, I'm the wifey, you know what I'm saying? But you can't call it what it is. If you can't call it what it is, then it is what it ain't. And you already know.
It is what it ain't.
You already know. You're right. You already know shit.
No, I can dig that.
Because I feel like if you already know, then what's the point of getting to all that other shit? You know what I'm saying?
Extra.
You already know what's going on, you know? I mean, I ain't gonna answer my phone every time. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, that's because feelings get involved, though.
Well, I mean, shit, it's your fault.
And you know what? Women, dudes like that too, though. Dudes be catching feelings.
Yeah. We not just speaking on women.
No, we ain't just speaking on women. Dudes be like, yeah, I'm cool with that. I know she live with her dude or whatever.
So you went on a date?
Right. You stupid.
So y'all, what's that?
Right.
Oh,
man. Date? Like, yeah, she went on a date as her dude. Yeah, she went on a date.
Like, you not, but I went.
Yeah. Hey, look, man. If you're on Ustream, man, you got to hit us up. 760-283-4647. Want to hear what you guys say, man, about being the side piece. Which is worse, man, being the side piece or having one. Then also, don't forget, man, if you're just joining us right now, we still are giving away 2 complimentary passes to go get your Zumba on with Coco. You feel me? At TNT Fitness this Tuesday. Not today, but this Tuesday. Coming up at 9 a.m. and 5:30 p.m. So just hit us up. You got to answer a trivia question, though. We need to know, what is the name of the person, almost gave that away, the person who created Zumba and the year that it was created. We want to know. But anyway, we're going back to the phone lines, man. I got 313-844. You on live straight from the E Block. Holla at your boy.
What up, dog?
Damn, nigga, I've been on hold for 20 minutes, nigga.
That's what you supposed to do, man.
Nigga got places to be, nigga.
Man, we 40,000 strong. You got to wait in line, cuz.
For sure.
Say no. Hey, what you say? What's the question again?
Being a side piece, is ever a good idea?
Nigga, I think it's better. I think it's better being a side piece than having one, dog.
Yeah, you think so?
What? Yeah, because having a side piece, man, you can sit here and be like, you know, got a girl, whatever, you know what I'm saying? I'm just looking for, you know, just kick every once in a while. She gonna be down with for a little bit, but after a while, she gonna start catching feelings. And like you say, when that phone call being missed, you like, damn, you can't answer your phone while your girl arguing over some bullshit. And she supposed to be a side piece.
Right.
Like the only time a side piece of work is both of y'all in relationships and y'all both fucking around.
Yeah.
So if you got something to lose, that's what you're saying?
Right.
Yeah, but if in relationship with the other one not, that one that's not in a relationship gonna wind up catching feelings.
Right. That one that's not in a relationship is in a relationship with you.
And then, like I say, niggas catch feelings too, cause damn, she answered the phone and all that shit, and he started getting all sad, crying and shit. Side piece go and shit. Like, dog, just let her go. This is what she's here for. Nigga, just fall. I want to beat, you go home. Nigga, I don't know what you did today. I don't know what happened at work. I don't know how the kids doing. I'm just gonna smash and go.
Wow.
Yeah, I just want to smash after the club. That's it. Like, nigga, not no romantic shit, no rainy cuddling type shit. Just smashing and going.
No spooning, just booming. No spoon
man.
and just boom.
Exactly. Oh, yeah, that went my tickets off for number.
You ain't answering the question, fool.
Oh, nigga, it was Craig Williams, nigga, 1975.
You fucked up.
Right.
You might have been in the Soul Train line. I was
Oh. Hey, man, I get back at y'all, man. I'm about to go make some burgers, dog.
All right,
dog.
For sure. He said Craig Williams. Every time. Hey, so he say it's better being the side piece, huh?
Yeah.
I don't know.
But
I don't
he
think
made
so.
a valid point about, like if both of y'all in a relationship and you choose to dip out and you got that person on the side and y'all have that mutual respect, then I guess that is what it is. But I feel like if that one person in the relationship and the other person not, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then, hey, they in a relationship with you. Ain't got no side piece, not in their head.
Mm-hmm.
That's for sure. Hey, well, let me ask you this, though. Who you think better at having a side piece, men or women?
Women.
You think so?
All
Hands
day.
down.
All day.
That's what I would think, and that's what I figure everybody would say. So why is there so many women getting played by married dudes though?
Yeah, that's a
Ain't no dude getting played by no married woman.
No.
I don't know none.
Because of the sensitivity of it all,
Oh, so now it's sensitivity.
No.
Now it's
I get
sensitivity.
it. Women catch feelings first, huh?
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
yeah.
And then not only that, most women are particular. So your side piece, whether or not you in a relationship or not, you know what I'm saying, the person that you dealing with, it's gonna be a particular person of your, particular character, what you like and what you don't like. It's not just a piece of, sex. Like some guys, they turn all that off when they dealing with a chick on the side. All they care about is what they get and they in and they out. They not thinking about your education, your goals, your morals, your values. That is what it is.
Right.
But a female side piece, or if you're in a relationship, she's gonna be particular. So she's gonna have some type of attraction to you, whether you her side piece or not. She's gonna be digging you.
Wow. I can
But
definitely
the
dig
guys,
it.
y'all the worst, because y'all sad piece and y'all dating, y'all wife and y'all baby mom. Too much. It's like you're doing too much. So that's why the sad pieces, everybody's a sad piece. Like Lil Wayne literally say, why you worried about a hoe, she worried about another hoe. So it's like, he cheating on both of us. So why you
mad, right?
You know what I'm saying? So that's when you end up with all that, because the guys, they just, they don't do side chick well unless it's like absolutely some straight sex. Other than that, y'all dating, y'all going out, y'all going to the movies, y'all cuddling, y'all going to dinner. You know what I'm saying? But y'all just not in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? Quote unquote.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Right.
That's the cop out.
That's how dudes be getting caught on Facebook.
Because they still in a relationship.
Right.
But they stupid.
Taking pictures at the zoo and shit.
They stupid though. You know what I'm saying? Because, dog, why would you go out with a motherfucker? You know what I'm saying? If you're not trying to fuck with a motherfucker, why would you go out with a motherfucker?
He meant that, didn't he?
Yeah, and you got your girl at home and she got people and they see you out and why would you take that risk? You know what I'm saying? You being a fucking dumb dude, thinking with your dick head, not with your big head. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you call for that shit. You asking for that shit. You basically asking for that shit. Like, you basically call that shit like, come over here. I'm over here. You know what I'm saying? You might well call your girl.
Might well call her.
You know what I'm saying? Like, look, I'm over here with such
That's
and such.
a sticky situation,
That's
though.
stupid.
It depends on if you out with your side piece or you out with a girl that you digging.
Yeah.
Like I said, you gotta be able to, to clarify the two. Because if you got your so-called side chick and you got your so-called chick you supposed to be in a relationship, evidently chick in a relationship don't necessarily know what she's saying because she, stepping out of pocket, but you're really not with her. This is just the person you might be loyal to, you know what I'm saying, as far as not a real relationship, but you know what I'm saying, y'all been there, done that.
Yeah.
But
if I had a side piece, my side piece, I would come down, pull down my pants, blame, shoot, and I'm out of here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's a side piece to me. Side piece to me ain't hey, I'm about to take you about to go out to the movies.
Yeah.
Or, nigga, that's the case, you might as well get you another girl because you ain't faithful to the one you got. So you don't really want that one.
You don't want that one, yeah.
Exactly.
So why even fucking go through that route? You know what I'm saying? Side piece of me is, oh, here you go. You know what I'm saying? I'm out the door.
Like you
All
said,
that
going out and doing
yeah,
all
you
that,
doing
that's
that.
not
Nah, it's not side
That
piece.
means
You know
you
what I'm saying?
don't-
That means you still looking. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah, okay, I dig that. I dig that. Alright, so look, if you what if you become the side piece by accident? Like what if you thought what if you thought that shit was popping? But like at that point, ain't it kind of too late?
No. It's on you. You know
Yeah, it's on you. But nigga, once you start kicking it for real,
I don't give a fuck how for real you want to kick it. If you figure out that
I mean,
shit.
let's just say, for instance, you know what I'm saying, you kicking with a chick, you know what I'm saying, y'all have been out a couple times, shit real gravy, you know what I'm saying, you all emotional and shit, because niggas get emotional sometimes around Valentine's Day, and then you find out that she wasn't with you on Valentine's Day because she still live with her baby daddy and shit. So it's all fucked up now because you kind of invested. Like, you kind of fuck with her. You done been out on dates with her because she out dating you like you ain't her side piece.
You a fool. Because when she told you that shit, you should be like, bitch, I'm gonna win. Fuck you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not coming second to nobody. If you want to feel like you want to come second to somebody, then be that second person. So you know you motherfucker ain't gonna see me on Valentine's Day. You feel me?
Why you so mad though?
I'm just saying though. That's just real shit though. You know what I'm saying? You see me on Valentine's, you're not gonna see me on Valentine's Day. You know why? Because number one got me. Number two, you better sit back and wait till I get there 2 days later. You know what I'm saying?
Niggas said 2 days later.
Right. I'll say back. You know what I'm saying?
Right, I got your gift, baby.
Right.
I mean, I guess it just depends. I mean, all that bad accident, it just depends on whether or not.
Ain't no accident.
It depends on what the situation is, because you can be led on up to a certain point, but then once you find out that your person that you involved with might be wrapped up in a certain situation, they might not necessarily call it what it is. They might not say that they in a relationship. They might just say this is what it is, or what happened.
But I understand that, but you gotta be knowing it yourself, because you're not gonna just take heat because that motherfucker just told you like, look,
but it's kind of hard to say somebody's word for when they multitasking. If they in your life and evidently they in somebody else's life, then they playing the part.
That's why you gotta do your research, baby. You gotta know who you dating. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know who you gonna be with. You know what I'm saying? Know who you talking to. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Birds of a feather.
Birds of a feather.
Flock together all day. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, so just from experience, you know what I'm saying? Have you experienced both sides of the token as far as being the side and having the side?
Not really, no, because I've never been, the side piece deal or nothing like that. I mean, I've been in a situation where I was in a relationship and, hey, I never, said goodbye, peace out, deuces to none of my friends. Like, oh, I got a man now.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, I mean, you could be in a relationship, you could be committed, you could be faithful, but if that dissolves, then what you got to fall back on.
So basically, what you're saying is all women got a fallback.
Yeah, you gotta have a motherfucking a plan B, huh?
Absolutely.
Word.
Never get caught slipping out here. I mean, I learned that way because I was in a relationship where I cut everybody off. Like, I got a man. And then at the end of the day, it didn't work out. And guess, you know what I'm saying? I just don't ever feel like you should end on bad terms with none of your,
so how do you keep a plan B around when you got a man? I don't get it.
Then they know what the deal is.
What's the deal?
Evidently, that's that. You know what I'm saying? But no,
hell no.
like that.
Yeah, you did. It's too late. You already said it. You said it like
because
mama.
if you in a relationship, you don't necessarily, your person that you see on the side, you don't necessarily have to be sexually involved with. I'm just saying, I've kept male friends around while I was in a relationship. Now, there has been a time where I done tiptoed out. Like, you know what? Holla at your girl. He on some BS, you know what I'm saying? We on our outs or whatever. So I went and I did me. And okay, I'm not married to nobody at the end of the day. I think I can do what I want to do.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna live by that rule until the day I die, probably.
Or until you married, because you said you wasn't married, right?
Yeah, probably.
Damn, I guess.
No, it's kind of shaky. I don't
Damn.
Damn.
Shout out to Gigi. I think Cheetah back in the building.
Yeah, Gigi.
Yeah, I think it's Cheetah back in the building, huh?
Tendencies I can't let go, but you know. The whole side piece and you knowing you a side piece, I feel like you just playing yourself to the
Yeah,
death.
off rip. Cause you know you a side piece.
Yeah.
You know you number
So
two.
You go to bed
You know what I'm
feeling
saying?
good about yourself. Like,
Right. Yeah, if you go to bed feeling yourself like, yeah,
But
I'm
you know,
number two, and I enjoy being number two, then be number two.
yeah, everybody always satisfied with it at first. It's just like, it's always like,
because it's a competition. They think they're gonna eventually snag you from whatever situation you in, or they gonna one up this one, or one down that one, and then it don't necessarily
9
work
times
out
out
that
of
way.
10 is don't.
it's just like the rule of group dynamics, dog. The second in command is always like this. The second, because he really wanted to be the leader.
Tell you the truth, baby, if dude gonna cheat on her with you, he gonna cheat on you with somebody else. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, that right there you shouldn't be looking forward to that. Because basically you looking forward to that. You know what I'm saying? You want to be number one so he can still have a number two.
So you still have number two.
Yeah,
You
he
can
still have a
one.
number two. You know what I'm saying? He gonna keep a number two.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean,
Hey, we gonna shoot back to the phone lines right quick though. Don't forget, if you on Ustream, you gotta give us a call 760-283-4647. If you're on the phone lines, hit that number 1 key. Don't forget, man, we still giving away them complimentary 2 passes. If don't nobody answer the question, then we gonna post it on the Facebook page. That's Coco Flow by Nicole Jackson. It's on my website too. You know what that is. Yeah. www.flipside-ink.com. You know what it is. Flipside Inc. in the building. All right. Anyway, we're going back to the phone lines. I got 313-995 live straight from the E Block. Holla at your boy.
what up, though?
What up? I had to get to 39,999 people to get online.
Dog, you feel me? 40,000 strong, baby.
Yeah, that's why I said 39,999.
I get it, dog. I get it. I get it, dog. I get it. What up, man?
Not just listen to we talk. I would say this. Everything we do in life has a time limit. You can keep a side piece if you, not which I'm not condoning, under 28. You still trying to find yourself. Still trying to save money, learn how to budget, learn you. You get past 30 and you still got side pieces. You should want to work towards getting a relationship where you working towards a goal, which is to get married. If every little girl had a dream of the white picket fence and coming home to her husband, vice versa, every man had a dream of coming home to a cooked meal in his house.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you still got side pieces out here now, you pass your 30s. I mean, eventually, you see them old school cats who sit in front of the house trying to tell you how to love your woman. Why ain't you do it? You're 50 years old living by yourself. You know what I mean? It's okay for a point. You eventually got to mature and say, you know what? I want to settle down. And then on the back end of it, if you have a male friend and we dating and we serious, we've been 2-3 years strong, I should know about him. You gonna know about. I'm not saying I have a lot of female friends, but you gonna have at least, men should have, on estimate, I ain't gonna say should, have at least 5. And vice versa with women. It's the other 95, the other 99% of them just trying to get in your pants. Right, and the same thing for women. And if you ain't willing to say, you know what, I need to work on this, see where it's going, and I ain't gonna say put all my eggs in one basket, but you gotta work towards the goal when you pass your 30s. I mean, you're eventually gonna end up alone, constantly keeping side pieces. And if you're married doing it, I can't condone it, but I understand it, because sometimes your wife or your husband will get out of pocket and you want to, step out. Somebody gonna make you feel good at the end of the day. A man gonna want to feel like a man, a woman gonna want to feel like a woman. But then don't get mad when you catch it or catch her. Like, damn, I wouldn't hold my end of the bargain. Side pieces is good to a certain age. When you get to that point where you're like 30 plus, it's time to find a mate. God didn't intend for us to grow and be alone.
That's right.
He made somebody for everybody. It's just that you not done playing those childish games to move on to learn who that woman is for you or who that man is for you. 40,000 strong, I'm out this bitch.
All right, dog. That's what's up, man. Thanks for your call, dog.
Appreciate you.
40,000 strong, I'm out this bitch.
Retarded, man. But no, I think what he's saying.
That's true.
I get so we too old for a side piece. That's what he's saying.
Yeah, for the most part. Yeah.
For the most part. I mean that's good because I ain't got no side pieces.
Yeah, that all boils down to knowing what you want.
That's for sure.
If you're not in a relationship, everybody can't be a side piece. It is what it is. You're single. Yeah. But if you are in a relationship and you doing all that shucking and jiving, then you just You dirty.
I know one thing though. We definitely too old to be the side piece.
Yeah,
definitely too old for that. Right. Definitely too old.
I'm saying though,
you better have you a
if you
PYT.
30, if you 30 and ain't got nobody, no prospects to be, with a woman for the rest of your life or a dude for the rest of your life, then I have no word for you. You know what I'm saying? You 30 years old, ain't nobody. You know what I'm saying? Tick your clock by then. You know what I'm saying? I mean, shit. I'm worried. You know what I'm saying? You might as well go gay.
Damn.
I'm just saying though.
Damn.
30 years old, you ain't got no prospect. I mean, it is. And if you selfish, don't have kids. Don't have kids because you have to have somebody to love you.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want somebody to love you. You'll be 40 years, 50 years old, sitting in that rocking chair by yourself. That's fucked up feeling, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never felt it.
I was gonna say, nigga.
Right, I don't know what it
feels
feels
like.
saying, I just know it's gonna be. This is something you know.
Yeah, because you definitely don't want to be 50 in the club talking about where they at.
Yeah.
Here, look at your soda out the back of the
Right.
bag.
Even though I crack jokes about that shit, man, I definitely would never want to be that dog. And you know the funny thing about it though is that I think everybody figured I would be. So I don't know. Just like that I would be the 50-year-old nigga in the club and shit that didn't know when to quit with the side pieces.
Right. Calling the married dude, that was a nigga you want to go out?
Right, you know what I'm saying?
Never get out the house.
Right, nigga can't never do shit.
That got you on watch,
Right.
son.
That's why I ain't never get married. It'd be on
60s
Right. Nah, but that's what's up. So I mean, just from an experience, from a dude's experience, though, I think that being the side piece always end up. I don't know. I think it end up being worse for us. Like for y'all, I don't know. I swear that even though chicks who be side pieces, and even though they be knowing what it is, like knowing what everything is, at the end of the day, they feelings get caught up in it, but they still kind of chalk it up to like, damn, my feelings just got caught up. But the dude in the side piece though, man, they be killing motherfuckers and shit.
Okay, so let me propose this question. Like, I'm in a newly, found love relationship.
Okay.
How long does it take for? Now, I've had no signs, no phone calls where he can't pick up the phone, no calls where he had to leave about the room, and you know what I'm saying? Just no signs of, any broad lingering, which is all good. Thank you, Lord. Not
Okay, right, because it's almost like he's complaining. Right.
No, I'm not complaining, but just being involved with some losers before, I've had that. So you know what I'm saying?
So it look good.
Yeah, it looked good. But I just want to know, like, if you, and like I said, and we brand new, we've been in each other's lives forever, but the relationship is new.
Okay.
So I just want to know, like, going into a new relationship, how long does it take for you to cut ties with this one and the other? Because I know he wasn't sitting around twiddling his thumbs before I came along. So,
right.
I mean, I'm secure in who I am and, what we have, but sometimes in the back of my head, I just be like, damn, like, really, is it too good to be true? Right. Or, is he that man that I've been looking for who just absolutely know what he wants? Because I'm 100%. I get 100% undivided.
And let me tell you something. That's when women mess up. You know what I'm saying? When y'all wonder too much. You know what I'm saying? Hey. Y'all wonder too much. If it's good to you right now,
just roll with it.
Just roll with it. It's roll with it. If it's good to you right now, 9 times out of 10 it's gonna be good to you in the future. You know what I'm saying? Shit don't change if it's good. You know what I'm saying? If it's good. Shit, what could be worse? Yeah. It keep good and it keep get gooder and gooder.
It's a gooder and gooder.
That ain't a word, but I'm just
Shout
saying.
out to the gooder and good.
Right, it just keeps getting better and better. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you can't lose. Then when y'all get to thinking, that's you independent women. Y'all like, I don't know. Yes, that's you independent women. That's y'all think shit too good to be true. Y'all been fucking with these losers and these nothing for so long, and y'all get something good in front of your face. You're like, damn, this motherfucker can't be right. You know what I'm saying? Let me go to get the digging, get the internet, check this motherfucking background. You know what I'm saying?
Check his background.
See what he ain't. Oh, he ain't doing something. Something got to be fucked up with him. You know what I'm saying?
No more. I can't dig. I can't look because I've seen too much already. And my thing is now I don't even want to come across it. You leave your phone next to me. I'm coming where you going. You going to the bathroom. I'm damn near on your heels. Like, you have your phone right there. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to look at it. Like you said, 30 and up, you don't play those games no more. So, I mean, I'm secure at the end of the day that he know what he want and I know what I want. But, sometimes you just
be
like,
lingering in the back of your head. Like,
this what's up. This what I've been waiting for. And, I thank God for it. But you know, when you not used to that.
But you, like you said though, the motherfucker been in your life for so long, you know what the boy running with. You know what I'm saying? You know him. You know him. You basically know him. You know what I'm saying? You've been knowing him for so long.
I mean, big ups to my baby.
You big up to your baby.
I mean, it's always still something.
It's always still something.
You just feel a little edgy. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that it's too right because every relationship has its flaws. You know what I'm saying? But it's just, you know. It
feel like that. You want to know why it feel like that?
Why?
Because you feel like in your head you too old for this shit not to work right this time.
Right.
Simple as that. I'm too old for this shit not to work this time.
I'm the type of female, I try to keep it in my back pocket, but I would be like, you know what, do you in a minute. Like, let me go and do me. Don't you know, I kind of mentioned that.
Even though at the end of the day, that ain't what you want to do.
That's not what I want to do. Right. But hey, I deal with that rather than be, you know, dangled on with a, you know, by a string, you pumping my head up, filling my head up with broken promises, you know, and disappointment after disappointment. We gonna do this, we gonna do that, and then you sitting there waiting like, okay, maybe today. No, let me give it some time, maybe a few weeks. You know what I'm saying? No, I can't live the rest of my life like that. Not, you know, as far as companionship is, you know, concerned. Nope, can't do it.
That's what's up.
But big ups to my baby, so far so
good. Yeah, big ups to her baby.
You know what I'm saying?
You're a little nervous at times. Like,
I mean, you gotta get that little nervous. Everybody get nervous. You know what I'm saying?
Well, but that keeps a real woman on her.
I'm gonna tell you what. If you get that balled up box of candy and shit like it came from last year from Valentine's Day, then
See,
but right, it's good to be nervous though. You know what I'm saying? Because that'll keep you on your toes.
Keep you on your toes.
You know what I'm saying? You fall off and get too comfortable.
That's when shit start.
That's when shit start getting on. You got comfortable. You sitting there like, fuck it, he gonna be around forever anyway. Not necessarily true. You know what I'm saying? You still gotta play your role. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you gonna be number one.
Be number one, yeah. Don't just earn it. Right. Don't just earn it and then chill. Yeah.
It's a reason why you number one. You know what I'm saying? Keep it that reason.
I mean that's the truth though. I think a lot of women miss out on that because they spend so much time trying to catch a good dude that they do all they can to get him, and it's a wrap. Now that's something that women normally complain about us, but I think we a little different now. I think we be doing a little extra shit. Yeah. But y'all be like, well, shit, I got him now, so shit, let me go in and close this shop down. You know what I'm saying? Let me close this shop down.
And looking in the past, you know what I'm saying? That's when roles fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get it twisted. Our parents were strong, you know, this and that. But shit, if Pops missed out on something, shit, I think Pops was going to get over there. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You can't get mad at Pops for that. You know, because Mama wasn't playing her role as a woman, doing her thing, take care of Pops.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, you really can't get mad at those situations. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you being young, like, you shouldn't do that to mama. You know what I'm saying? That ain't right. That's my mama. You know what I'm saying? But think about it.
You don't understand it until you become
a man. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, I'm losing out with shit, and if this bitch ain't gonna do it, this bitch over here gonna do it well too, you know. She gonna go out her way to do it.
Go out her way, right? Because she too busy trying to earn that spot.
Exactly.
Even though I ain't fucking with her anyway. But too bad she didn't know that.
Right. Do all that over there.
You out the devil.
Hey, some shit, man. It done creeped up on 9 o'clock already, man. It's a wrap, dog. We about to get up out of here though. But shit, we gonna go around the block one more time, man. So side piece or no side piece, dog? We just too old for that. What's up, Gigi? What you say?
No side piece.
No side piece. Don't do it. Yeah.
I'm over 30, but I ain't gonna say my age. But shit, I'm over 30, so you know I'm too old for that shit, man. Why keep playing them games? You know what I'm saying? Them games is done. In my 20s, I played a lot of them games. You know what I'm saying? It's over with. It's over with for that.
To what you want, it's bound to work out.
It's bound to work out.
It's bound to work out. You know what I'm saying?
And that's what I think, though. Something that you said right there is just definitely true. I think that a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? Well, two things. A lot of people, it's just in their blood. That's just what they do. And shit. And then some people never got the experience they were supposed to get at that age, and now they trying to get it now. So, I mean, shit, that, I don't know. Yeah, that's something to think about, though. So definitely, man, once you get this age, dog, you can't be looking back wishing you had to did some shit because it's too late now, bro. Some shit you got to leave back there.
Simple as that. You just keep going.
Right.
Keep going.
You know the song, man. Keep on passing me by. Hell yeah. For real, man. Hey, on that that note, dog, we're going to keep it moving up out here, dog. Thank everybody for hitting us up on Ustream. We finally back, you know what I'm saying? And the people that called in and commented today. Don't forget, man, we was giving away 2 passes. So if you was on there listening and was scared to say, or you didn't know the answer, then just hit us up on the Facebook page. You can hit me up on the Straight from the E-Block page, or you can hit Coco up on the Coco Flow by Nicole Jackson. Hit her up. Answer that question, dog. We're giving away 2 complimentary tickets over at TNT Fitness for the first Zumba class on Tuesday.
Where's TNT Fitness?
TNT Fitness. We're gonna have Gigi read it. It's on Schaefer in Dearborn.
Fitness Studio. That will be 4907 Schaefer Road. That's Dearborn, Michigan 48127.
All right.
We also have a Southfield location. I think that's the Wednesday class.
Well, actually, it haven't started yet. The Dearborn,
yep.
4907 Schaefer Road in Dearborn. So look that up. Also, you can find TNT website on my website, www.flipside-ink.com. And you know what it is, man. It's the livest cloud radio show on the planet, man. Straight from the E-Block, man. It's your boy, the Hood Howard Stern, Q Lewis.
That dude among money.
Gigi.
Yeah, we up out of here, man. What we gonna go up out of here on? The same thing always? Fat Boy Fresh. Hey, RIP to my nigga Buzz, man. Let's go.
Yeah! No introduction needed. You already know what it is. Got Buzz in this bitch. Got a boy. Little baby. What up, Dot? What up, Rick? You already know who I am. Yeah! Let's get it. Fat boy. Fat boy fresh. Fat boy fresh. Fat boy fresh. Let me product you to see. Fat boy fresh. Fat boy fresh. Fat boy fresh. They got polo with them A1. Pull up to the club. Hopping out the Mercedes. Step up in the club. All the hoes go crazy. Fat boy fresh. Got me on your main lady. Fat boy fresh. Got me on your main lady. All my fat boy flat shit. Polo cool with flat shit. Fat boy one jeans on. Flyer than the sun, baby. In the shoes from Nashville. Big niggas like I'm fresh hell. Unforgivable terrorist now. Yo, bitch is my type of girl. Bum bitch, now let me see. Cookie monster, now let me street. Big birds, right in the street. Both sides, now catch me. White club, now let the G. Black stems, right up the G. Up, like a recipe. Never put out for free. Nope, this shit should've been against the law. I'm a motherfucking boss. I got that. I make hits. But other fat niggas do it like this. Fat boy fresh. Fat boy fresh. Fat boy fresh. We probably do the TV. Fat boy fresh.
You got a segue, you know, bro.
Fat boy fresh. All over the A1. Pull up to the club. And out the Mercedes. Step up in the club. All the hoes go crazy. Fat boy fresh. Got me on your main lady. Fat boy fresh. Got me on your main lady.
Recipe for my bro Buzz. Fat boy fresh. Gucci, Louis, Polo, Prada. Had all the hoes going crazy. My nigga, we going hard for you, dog. We miss you. Love you, bro. Smartest spot.